Welcome to Ready to Ramble. I'm your host, Iffy Wadiwe.
I am your host, Janelle Santa Cruz.
And today our guest is Naeem Stewart,
Yo,
also
yo.
known as Vicious Fool. On the
Vicious
Creative
ass fool.
Twits.
That's what I call him.
You know, the creative
That was-
Twitch boys. You know,
That was
you
one
know,
of the
yeah.
funniest things
Yeah.
about coming over here is that I knew Vicious before, like
Oh,
from
really?
Yeah,
I knew Vicious
yeah.
from Twitch Creative.
Yeah.
You know, he always downplays
Yeah.
it when I mention how people say he's
Because
killing it
his
on.
art's amazing.
He's like, nah, man,
Yeah.
nobody know me. I'm all by myself in these art streets. You know, I have to put quarters together.
none of us knew that he knew you guys either.
Oh man.
Yeah, because
It started with Danny.
I
when
didn't even know his name was Naeem for the longest time.
Look,
I was like,
once again,
Vicious ass fool?
Another thing I learned the hard way. I'm at the Twitch creative party calling him Naeem. Everybody's looking, look, who's this loser
Who's
using
Naeem?
government names? Who's this idiot? Look, who is this? And then, like, everyone hissed at me. They booed and hissed at
I
me
know.
till I started calling Naeem Vicious Fool.
Well,
So
Yep, that's like my husband compares to Andy because he goes by Wander is his Twitch name
Yeah.
and his gaming name, and he says it's like Magneto when he asks like what's your name and he's like Andy. No, what's your real name? Wander.
it's like, show me you.
Yeah.
No, the real
The
you.
real you, your chosen name, not my slave name.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah. Oh, you want to look at squared circle?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we got to get these
Gotta
spoilers
get the
while
squared
we
circle.
talk about
Let's
it.
talk about Money in the Bank, though.
Mm.
I mean, that's the most excited, I guess.
Yeah.
They're trying to muster up some excitement to talk about it, but not the best pay-per-view.
Yeah, this is the first
One really good match, and they were all pretty good.
I mean, it was. I like.
They were all pretty good.
I like the tag match with the New Day and the last match with the Money in the Bank with the guys. But other than that, no, it was bad in my opinion. So.
Yeah, let's oh sh. All right. Well,
yeah, Cameron will be here. Maybe, perhaps he said that.
he said
yeah.
he's on set. He said, "Fuck you guys, I'm
Yeah.
making money, dollar bills, y'all." And then it was the emoji with the money sign for eyes.
I use, you know what I use all the time is I have that WWE the app, so I use the little
yeah.
Enzo. There's like a little gif of Enzo just going like back and forth.
Oh, they give you
dancing.
emojis for having that. Oh, I'm downloading that app.
It's a good app.
Oh man. All right. This is the worst like roundup.
Okay, so okay, I will say I liked the pay-per-view as a whole. The finishes were a little screwy.
Yeah.
I am very, very pleased with the ladder match. Not necessarily the outcome.
Okay.
I do like Barry Corby just fine.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin is the one that won. But it was such an excellent match. Storytelling was excellent. You know, with
AJ
Nakamura and
so
AJ
good.
Styles. AJ Styles performing
AJ 's so
again
good.
fantastically as always.
Oh, man. Let's just go down by one.
Oh, one by
because
one.
yet
Okay, let's
again,
start
I
with the
missed
opener.
A pay-per-view. Y'all just give me the bullet points. So
Okay.
let's start with the Hype Bros who defeated the Colons. Via
Was this in the
pinfall.
pre-show or was
Colon?
that?
Yeah, Colons.
Yeah, this was on the pre-show.
Okay.
So
So
I
let's-
didn't. I
let's-
missed, yeah, I missed it.
Let's jump right back. And this is the one I really want to talk about because I didn't watch it, but I heard all about it. The internet erupted.
It was
with
bullshit.
Anger. Oh,
It was
man.
bullshit.
Right up, vicious. Right off the top. Now we know where that viciousness
There
comes
you
from.
go.
It was bullshit.
Yeah. So the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Carmella defeated Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Natalya and Tamina.
Tamina.
What makes me mad is we literally had this discussion, I think, last week where I called her Tamina and I was corrected that it's Tamina. And then like 2 seconds later, like my brain forgot and I was like, I'm not going to say it. And I think this is the result of that. Tamina.
Tamina. Mm-hmm.
Someone starts telling us right away is like with a question mark, not even like just he was like Tamina, what is he saying? What is this? Look,
my
guys,
goodness.
I got kids.
I got kids.
I feel like everyone says I need to cover the S up because I only have one daughter, so it's just, I got
kid.
That was a really
let's go
pleasant
through this
surprise.
match. What went wrong? What is the horrid thing that happened that everyone
It is
hates?
it was well organized, well worked. I think the spots were okay, and nothing was done too dangerously, or they didn't try to overcompensate by doing crazy spots, which I thought was good.
Yeah.
So, what did you think about the ending, though, Vicious?
Here's the thing.
you know, you're about to get some hot takes when someone starts with the.
That's why I was like, I gotta hear it.
For something that's technically historic, because it's never happened before, a all women's ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract, for that to be knocked off and taken over by something like Ellsworth taking the briefcase from himself and throwing it over to what's her name? Carmella.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. It could have worked if, like, say they do that finish and then Shane comes out, is like, oh no, this can't happen. This is the first women's ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. This can't go like how it's just happened. I'm going to restart the match and continue on. And then what they could do is, I keep forgetting her name. Carmella, she can actually win it herself, go up the ladder, get the briefcase, and that's it.
I mean, like everyone's saying, like it's just the fact that a man handed the briefcase to the first winner, quote unquote, of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Like, and I'm not sure if they're doing it or not, but there was a theory that perhaps they were going to overrule the decision today and have a ladder match on SmackDown tonight. To boost ratings, but I don't know if that's happening. Can anyone confirm if that's actually happening? Because we are on the West Coast, so we don't have.
Let's see what Reddit's talking about.
So it's Reddit saying.
Someone is already mad, so I'm guessing
they did.
Yeah, they shouldn't have stripped her unless they have pants for. This is the most Reddit comment on Reddit ever, and I'm gonna give him a shout out.
Yeah, give him
an upvote. He goes. They shouldn't have stripped her unless they have plans for Becky to win and turn heel in the long term. That'd be cool. Like you only want it to happen unless the person you want to win.
I like Carmella winning, but just not the way that they did it. The ending was stupid. But I like her. I like her as a character winning.
I definitely think a heel should have it. That's the way that it works best. In all honesty, if a face wins it, you got to turn him heel. Because how else can you have a babyface cash in at an inopportune moment for their competitor and have them still get cheered? Unless it was at the beginning of the match. Where, okay, here's a one-on-one match for the championship, and I'm coming in at the beginning of the match with it. And then now I'm turning into a triple threat. That's the only way babyface can cash in properly.
Yeah. Didn't they do that with Dean? Oh, did he ever have it? I think he had it.
Was Dean a Money in the Bank winner?
I thought was it Dean?
It must have been somebody
I know
else.
Seth. I remember when Seth had it. Yeah.
He came down and got the championship from him. Because I remember
when
Seth came back.
Yeah, I think it might have been Dean because I remember him sliding into the ring.
Shit, yeah.
So apparently the match is happening next week. They're doing the real ratings pop by like making it next week. But I mean, it's like I do have to agree with everyone here where it's like that's cool, but you just kind of ruined a historic moment like this. I feel like this is no longer going to be in the history highlight reel because of the way it ended. And if it is, it's going to be like because when you have historic moments like this should be like the oh my gosh moment. And I get both sides because people are saying like it's a heel move, but it's like it's the classic heel move, and it's one that I think misses the point of the entire big picture of this match.
In all honesty, I think they spent too much moment trying to get the heels heat. Yeah. Because they did several things of denying the audience of the right to cheer, which is James Ellsworth winning the thing, and also all just the silly finishes. There was no babyface one, right? Or what babyface did win?
She's the women's champion right now. Against,
Naomi. Naomi is the only one. And it's honestly, if I was there, I probably would feel a little lackluster and kind of a little robbed because you didn't, everyone's going crazy for Knock. They didn't even get the entrance for Knock. Yeah. Which is a big Like,
Yeah,
when you go to a WWE event, you want to hear that music. You want that. Like, and that's fine if you want to get heat on people or heat on heels by having Baron Corbin deny. But it's just too much and too often in this pay-per-view. There's just too many times. You gotta make the kids happy sometimes. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, now we got we'll move on from that heated debate. By the way, this is we usually use CBS Sports for our results because like their formatting's great. Also because it's hilarious that CBS Sports is covering WWE seriously. I love wrestling, but that's still funny to me. But this is the worst grade that I've seen them give a pay-per-view in a while.
Wow.
Like, so they gave a C+ to the pre-show match, C to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and now we got the tag team match between the New Day and the Usos, which the New Day's won via countout, so the Usos retain the title.
So that was the screwy finish. So yes, the babyfaces won, but they only won because of the countout. So there you go. There's another weird finish, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, here's the thing about this.
2 weird finishes in a row. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, Janelle. I'm like very like hard on myself for cutting.
I do it all the time too.
No, like, because I've seen so many like roundups where it's like the dude won't even let her talk. So now I'm like, I gotta be, but it's more because I'm an excited person that I guess. But I just like now I'm like very aware, and I'm like I'm so sorry. Just the big picture of this is like, oh, so WWE writers do know how to let people win, but still keep the like push going because we see this all the time where it seems like they let people lose because they don't want people to win. But when you do stuff like this, like, yeah, you want the New Day to win, but you definitely don't want to give the New Day the title again. So, of course, you're going to do a win like this.
I think they're just dragging it along because isn't SummerSlam coming up soon?
Yeah.
So they want to just have that big title match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But I agree. I didn't like the 10 count out for this.
I would have rather had it be a disqualification.
Yeah.
I think everyone agrees with that.
Oh yeah,
that's a cookie cutter ending for the heels, though. They're just easy instead of a count out. Count out was like it was such a high energy match that all of a sudden you just say get to the 10 count. I'm like,
yeah, that's
yeah, and I feel like for this match it probably sucked, but using this for matches where like I don't know, like instead of letting Bray Wyatt lose all the time, instead of like maybe have him win just through stuff that let the people you want to have the belts keep the belt. It's just frustrating. I think I'm real frustrated about Bray. If everyone hasn't noticed this far, because I like magical wrestlers, like I like magic and wrestling, and I feel like they're squandering this chance.
Reminds me of like old school, like Undertaker.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I
want
want Bray to be successful so bad. Like I like that
because you want kids to enjoy that.
Because
you think about how when you were little and how the Undertaker was just wow, like amazing, and the kids don't. What do they even think about Bray?
Yeah.
Do they even see him like a boogeyman, or they just think he's just a guy up there that talks a lot?
Yeah, Kellendross says Bray is the most glorified job in the WWE right now.
And it's sad.
It makes me mad because he shouldn't be.
Yeah,
but it's like, but they are. Yeah, you're right, Kellendross. They are burying this man when they shouldn't. Like it. Like I'm gonna say I marked the fuck out when the mat changed at WrestleMania. Like
I the bugs in on that ring.
I marked out, and then they had him lose.
It's like so much.
This man has the power.
So cool.
Had the power to change the mat, yet couldn't beat Randy Orton. Oh my God. Let's move on to Naomi and Lana, which we've pointed out she has won. I like seeing Lana out there doing her thing.
She's green right now.
She's green.
Yeah.
I like Lana.
Yeah.
I like Lana a lot, so I'm 100% behind her.
But
good for her though.
Once again, WWE. By the way, they gave the tag team between New Day Usos a B. They gave Naomi and Lana D+.
You know what? I heard a lot of the reviews like as well. Somebody else was saying that a lot of her moves looked like she was making them up, and submission's not fully locked in. So.
Look, I'm loving your husband's emos. I gotta say, this is
Andy
and King Grim coming in. It's a party in these comments, y'all.
We all live together.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I gotta.
Did you guys know I live with my husband?
Yeah,
It's very weird.
yeah.
It's very weird.
Be weird. I'm just glad to be not the only married person with roommates. I feel like no one gives a shit, but but in my head I'm like, I need more like me. And so look, we're holding it down.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
Yep.
No, I love you. You're not judging me, but if you are, fuck you. Look, we're back in the fashion files. We're
Bring on the fashion files.
I love that it is listed in their breakdown. They give us a breakdown of what went down. What do you think? What do we? Where are we on the Breezango train? Are we still hyped or are we done? Up, vicious. Once again with a vicious take.
I mean,
Vicious.
I like the segment because I had the Pauline phone, which was pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah.
I mean, I have to like get warmed up to them.
I am sad.
I don't hate them.
I'm sad they didn't come out dressed in the Miami Vice stuff because he came out as a janitor and I thought that was gonna be the cool like new thing and I was 100% behind it. He let me down.
Yeah.
Let you down.
Yes, we had that. Oh yeah, we have the debut. Okay, so you didn't see this.
Yeah, I didn't see this. So this is like, this was a surprise. Like, ooh, a debut.
Okay, yeah, we got a debut. We got it was like 80s music and a bunch of hearts everywhere. And then we had Maria Kanellis come out with not Mike Bennett. He is now taken Maria's last name.
Oh, I love this.
So he is Mike
I love
Kanellis.
it.
And so yeah, she's on here. She's back. She was in the WWE before, so she just left TNA. For anyone who doesn't know who she is, she left right after the Hardys did. So it's kind of an influx of people coming back to WWE right now. So she just comes out, makes an announcement that she's back and she's the queen, or whatever. And it was weird. It's almost like Mike or Miz and Maurice.
Yeah. And I feel like that's maybe on purpose. Like they need more couple fodder, because I will say that whole like story between like Cena and
she was in New
Bella
Japan
versus like Maurice and Miz was great. Like people felt some type of way about how it ended, but I think everyone was on board for the ride. And like I think being this cheesy coming out is just making fodder for the Miz to be making some dumb copy of, which I'm hoping comes, because that's one thing I think I do like is when they just lampoon other WWE people.
Oh, by the way, First Lady, not Queen, because the Queen is Charlotte.
First Lady.
Yeah, I like them just fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. I've been a fan of Maria's for the last couple years.
One thing I will say about the CBS Sports rundown, they really need to also be grading these. Like, I would love a grade for the fashion file. Like, I want to know what he's thinking. But the WWE Championship, Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton. And you guys, if you've been watching, you know how I feel. I'm done with Randy Orton. Me and Randy broke up, so I'm happy. Jinder's new bae. Randy's old best friend. Jinder's new best friend.
I like Jinder.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. I like how they're still building him up and making him seem like a powerhouse. I don't know if is he. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. But I like I like Jinder so far. How they're using him and keeping him as a champion. It's funny how the path he was in the 3-man band. What last year, and then now all of a sudden he's just.
How is he the champion? Yeah, that's
crazy. But it's great. I like how putting chances to this.
It's because of Rusev's injury.
He's injured?
Rusev, I guess he had an injury, and it seems, I guess, as if they pushed Jinder into the role that Rusev was supposed to be filling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which, of course, I love Rusev so much. He's one of my favorites, and I'm excited for him to come back in some capacity soon. I'm not sure what the injury was exactly, but yeah, no, the match was. There's the only time I like to watch Randy Orton is during a pay-per-view, and when he gives a shit. Like when his position is threatened. Like if he's wrestling AJ Styles, he's gonna wrestle AJ Styles. Yeah. So that's the only time. So
yeah, that's the thing, is because like Randy Orton is just like one Subway or Jimmy John's deal away from becoming another Brock Lesnar. Like he could tell he's just collecting a check. Yeah. That's why like his main defense with the whole dive thing was like, I'm getting paid X amount of dollars. Yeah. Like when you're leading like kind of clapback is about how much money you make, then that's where your value is. You're not talking. You don't care about the fans. You don't care about
and it's fine.
all that. And it's fine, but it's like, do better. Also, he reports that weird ass coon sheriff.
What?
Yeah, you didn't miss. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's why I broke up with Randy Orton, because he was that black sheriff who is embarrassing black people everywhere, who always says Black Lives Matter. He was retweeting him, and like, yeah, I found this when I was doing research on the dive thing. Yeah, I was just as shocked as you. I was a Randy Orton stan. I had to turn my back on him. I had to turn my back
Randy,
on this
you
book.
fucked up, Randy.
Yeah, you fucked up, and I'll hit you with a steel chair next time I see you, boy. I promise you that. Jinder Mahal, new best friend. We good, Jinder. But also, one thing I will say about Rusev, and why I like that the push has switched from Rusev to Jinder, is I felt like Rusev was just too big. I feel like it's the same thing with Brock, where it's like when you put him against someone, it's like, he's a little too big. You're gonna need Brock to win.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, Rusev is just
he's a big guy.
Yeah. And I feel like when he's put up against like a Seth, like it's like the size.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because especially because Seth is put in a higher position that he's gonna squash Rusev, and
and it's like, all right, but if you have someone like Jinder, I can see Jinder lose and be like,
Jinder's a big dude.
Yeah, but he's like Vince big. He's big. He's greasy. He's perfect.
Rusev is like
just in there.
Big ass European dude.
Yeah.
Dude, my Vince is really lacking. Like I felt like at the beginning of Ready to Ramble, my Vince was pretty good, but my Vince has depreciated.
Slipping.
Because I keep hearing everyone do really good Vinces, and then like my Vince, I feel like
have hard.
Yeah, like that's so good. But my Vince is going down the drain.
Can you do to walk like him though?
You know what I love? One of the things I love about Vince McMahon is that everyone that knows Vince or works around him or just fans, they all have really good impressions of him. Just the same way that Lorne Michaels has.
Yeah.
The same way.
Gosh.
It's just like such definitive voices.
Oh yeah. So also, just for those who are just at the edge of their seats wondering, CBS Sports gave the match a C+. This is definitely one of the worst rated. God damn!
Say your quads like Vince.
Yeah, it doesn't get better. Because we move on to the Breezango versus the Ascension.
I forgot that even happened. I forgot that match was.
Which match?
Yeah. By the way, I gotta read this intro because here in a popcorn match to bring the crowd down before the main event, Tyler Breeze and Fandango got to the bottom of an unsolved case and scored a victory in the process. The match was never announced as being on the card, and Fandango brought it to an early close by rolling up Victor for 1, 2, 3. Great.
Wait, I didn't even watch this.
Were they the ones? So is this the mystery around Breezango and who was messing with them? That's who it was? Was it Ascension? I wasn't sure if that was just like a filler, like they're still trying to figure out what's happening, because that's really disappointing.
Wait a minute. So when was the last time Ascension was on the TV? Like, was this the first time I've been on Ascension?
It's not since Homeboy got suspended, because he got one of them got suspended for I don't know, drug
I swear
suspension.
to God, if it's weed, Vince needs to just change that goddamn rule.
Yeah.
Also, like, stop smoking weed. You're making that much money. Like, save the weed for comedians and, you know, us.
This was during...
Because part of me is like, it's just weed, but also part of me is like, you're making a lot of money. Just stop smoking weed for a bit, or learn how to buy that $40 drink at GNC I used to do to get jobs. Have you ever taken that? Those juices, they're like $40 juices, which like back in the day, like when you were like in your like part-time job days, $40 was a lot for this weird ass.
That's what we're at now.
That you drank.
Wasn't this juice?
It was, I don't know, but apparently like it like you piss clean like when you drink the juice. So you would drink the juice and like a gallon of water, and then you would take your drug test, and then you'd pass. But I'm pretty sure it was probably more the gallon of water and less the
juice.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking. But yeah, no, I bought so many of those bottles, and it got me so many jobs. Look.
Oh my God.
It's a deadly cycle. You smoke weed because you're broke, and you're broke because you smoke weed. Anyway,
Sounds about right.
So the Ascension was gone because of wellness policy.
Yeah.
So I guess this is their punishment, I guess.
Well, that happened. Yeah, punishment. You give me to me. No, that happened during the Social Outcast because I remember they threw the other one with the Social Outcast during house shows. So Homeboy just he just came back because his suspension is over.
Okay.
So it was like a 3-month suspension. Oh. So that's why.
Then it's probably weed if it's only 3 months.
Yeah. It was just a short-term one, so he's back, and it was Connor. Yeah, and so again, they've been working house shows for a while, but now they're finally back on TV. What?
Headless 6 says you broke because of all the $40 juice you're buying. Oh man, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably 100%. Also, I want to point out Kellender Us's. He's like, could be worse. It could be the American Alpha and be completely forgotten about.
What happened to them,
yeah, I really loved American Alpha.
They're great.
Yeah.
Oh my! They're like the next what's Kurt Angle's old team or something like that?
Well, Mad Piero TV says, I think I butchered that, but sorry, dude. He says, well, half of Alpha was injured, which I didn't know about that. Who got injured in American Alpha?
I want to say that I knew that, but I'm thinking of a Revival because Revival also got injured. I want to say it was Gable. But I'm not sure.
With the banger spoilers. Once again, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, you better apologize.
He goes, spoilers, Alpha was there tonight. So look, we were just lamenting.
I love me some Gable.
Yeah, we just used the secret, all of us. All three of us, we used the
we
secret.
Just
we brought
power.
Back. Chad was injured thanks to Mad
Pierre. Piero TV.
Well, if it's French, you don't pronounce the T. I don't think so.
Piero TV.
Go check out Mad Piero TV's channel because we are butchering his name. So let's get down to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn. That's a stacked match.
That is a stacked-ass match. I am very pleased with that match. Yeah. I'm very happy.
It was a great match. I like the winner, Baron Corbin. I like how they're building him up. I like how he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He is great on Talking Smack. Yeah. His segments that he does, like, he's great.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Mads is not a. I misgendered Mads. Sorry. Well, because if I said dudes, then as a Californian, I have to say dudes is unisex. But I don't think I said dudes. But if I did say dudes, I always mean dudes unisex.
I hate when people correct themselves, like when we win a game, or they go, "Oh, good shit, boys. We got this, boys," and then they go, "And girl," and I'm like, "No, I'm a boy. I'm a boy, dude."
Boy. But no,
boy.
I get, but I don't think I said dude, so I'm not. Oh man, I'm trying. I'm just really trying. I'm sorry, Mads. I truly love you, especially because you called us cuties.
Cuties.
I know. Mads is my favorite person. Mod Mads.
I was checking to see if Cam sent any text, but no Cam.
So great. Cam's gonna miss this.
It's okay.
And you know what? Fuck him for it.
Well, because I bring him up because Drew B is asking if we're still talking about Okada Omega. Did you actually get a chance to watch it?
You didn't. You say no.
Beat his ass. Get him, Vicious. Vicious, get him.
You need to watch that match.
Which one?
Okada and Omega too.
Oh my God, I was supposed to watch that, guys.
If you ain't got time for shit.
No, I'm gonna watch it. I got.
But that'll be good though because Cameron will be here on Tuesday.
Yeah,
but let's get Vicious.
I know Cam saved me, but we have to see. We have to talk about that match.
By your reaction, I can tell that you love the match as much as I did.
Just perfect.
It's
like probably the best match I've seen. One of the best matches I've seen in the last 10 years.
Can you believe that Okada and Omega have given us two of the best matches I've ever seen in one fucking year?
It's you need to fucking watch it. Man.
I'm gonna watch it. I promise I'm gonna watch it when I get home. I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Yeah.
I promise. I should just do like a live reaction of watching the match.
It's something also about that crowd too in Japan. It just fucking gets you in.
They get it. They just totally get it, and the storytelling and it's
the announcers as well. It's just perfect. You need to watch a match, man.
Before we fully commit to you talking about Okada versus Omega, do we want to guess what CBS Sports graded the final match?
I would say B.
What would you say?
B+.
I'm gonna go with the safe C+ bet because it's been a
but probably because of the Corbin finish. If so,
Wow.
Oh, A-.
Well, did I miss it?
Yeah,
Oh
A-.
wow! Oh wow!
So again, they are not hard to please. So when they don't like something, if they give something a bad grade, you know it was shitty.
Yeah.
It was a good match.
Oh, by the way, so the G1 lineup was announced, and Kota Ibushi is in it, and he called out Kenny Omega.
Ooh.
So we're gonna get Kota versus Kenny. So I think that's gonna be
just so much. Look, I've been to sleep on New Japan, but the only thing I've seen from New Japan is my favorite thing from New Japan, which is Kenny Omega faking out the talk. And I gotta say, I was sold. I was like, this is the wrestling I need to be watching. This is the wrestling that I'm talking about. We need more dogs in rings getting faked out. We need that. We need real drama.
Yeah.
That's real drama.
and Zack Sabre Jr. as well. Yep.
Oh man, so anyone at this table, did anyone get the tickets for the New Japan live LA show?
I did not. I didn't get any time.
I didn't even know there were what?
Yeah, they're in Long Beach for 2 days.
When is this again?
Poor Vicious. It's in August 23rd and 24th, I believe. It's Friday and Saturday.
Let's
Gotta go to
guess
Scalper,
on tickets. Yeah, StubHub. Any guess on ticks?
Let's see.
And, that's
Oh,
not bad,
oh,
actually.
Well, that's not too bad to see. I
Look
got
this
to.
close to the ring too. Oh.
Damn.
I bet you like those 100 are like in the back.
I think those
It is
the
worth.
higher ones are just
I'm telling you, Okada is worth it. I've been to a couple of Ring of Honor pay-per-views, and there's nothing like just money falling down and just picking up fake Okada dollars and just like Okada screaming.
Look, we got
He's
two
so
row
rich.
13. Oh my God, I low key just want to buy two row 13s for me and Janelle since Cam wasn't here, and just
'cause of Cam.
just because of Cam. Like we'd be in the boonies, but we'd have to bring those like little binoculars. That was guys. Someone smash a donate so we can buy these tickets. Someone, I thought that was Zach yelling angry angriness at me, but
Sonata, the meme machine, Kurtzker. That's what we call him. Cold Skull Sonata. We call him Kurtzker around the house. Kurtzker. Sonata. They said the meme machine. That's what Mad said. What's up, Jabberwocky? All right. Yeah, they did sell in 5 minutes. Same thing like BlizzCon. I wanted to go to BlizzCon. I can't even.
Did the tickets go on sale?
I went.
They went on sale. They were sold out like that fast. The same like 5 minutes too.
When is BlizzCon usually?
Also in August. Yeah. Damn it. I know.
I know. I
Feels bad.
like if he is over here like really just counting his chickens and really deciding whether or not he should pull the trigger, because this is like the weird place in like ticket scalping, because you can either roll the dice, wait till it gets closer and the tickets get super cheap because it's too close, or you do a long shot early. But you know, if he's gonna keep thinking on this, everyone give me your thoughts. But if he's probably gonna be like if you're paying 94, you might as well hop into L.
That's what why would you?
Right there.
It's like what? $15?
Yeah, you might as well get in there. Like,
there's some tickets that are like Jay's like 95.
But you could probably touch somebody if
you
get
could
over
touch
here.
somebody if you pay 150. If you pay twice as much, you can touch somebody.
You could touch somebody.
You can get some Okada bucks.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Oh, can you go? Let's look at the Reddit real quick. I want to see actually what's going on with Reddit. It's our with SmackDown. Did we already finish? Is it wrapped up
right
yet?
now we got.
Okay, so it's still running.
So we had a match just added. We learned that Jinder has just beat Luke Harper. Baron came out but faked the cash in. Oh, he's already playing mind games.
Yes.
I like that.
Wow.
I like it.
I love Baron Corbin.
We're playing mind games, Baron.
I'm a big fan of Barry Corby.
Wait a minute.
I'm a big fan of him.
Baron and Jinder are technically heels?
Yeah, but Baron is a lone wolf. He don't care.
Yeah, that's still cool. Oh man, I like Baron.
I feel like you start your way down the road of being a Stone Cold heel when you start going after other heels.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
And he even said like he doesn't even hang. This could be just character work, whatever. But he doesn't hang out with any of the other wrestlers. He just goes home and hangs out with his wife. He's like, that's what he wants to do. He's like, it's just me and my wife. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna break that markness to you, but I will say, Apollo Crews be fucking up because I.
Why? What happened now?
Wait.
What happened?
Is that true? What Daniel Bryan did?
Daniel Bryan. It says Daniel Bryan, in a clear violation of the rules, took away Carmella's briefcase.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why they were saying that they
Next
stripped
week
her.
on
Remember?
SmackDown Live,
Yeah.
the women's Money in the Bank will take place again.
Then
wow.
what was the point? Okay.
Well, that's the point I was making.
They should have had him come out right
yeah,
there.
what's the point?
You know what?
Ooh, Mads with a spicy take. Baron, the fake werewolf, might finally grow a real gimmick. Look, I'm a big fan of werewolves, so fake werewolves or not, you got a wolf. If a wolf shirt is on your merch, which it is,
Yes.
I'm in. I love wolves, guys.
Yep.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, like, what's the point of doing that and hyping this event, this big historic event, and then do that, and then we're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Put it on
that's
SmackDown.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna like
the
depreciate the
ratings.
SmackDown. Yeah.
The ratings are low,
And I
so they need it.
I think that's what it is. I think it's really just kind of getting that pay-per-view audience to watch live.
I guess.
Yeah, they always seem just to take this weird route to get to the same place, and it makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's always,
yeah. They
you
could have
know,
just done knock two stone, whatever. What's the saying?
What? Oh, kill two birds
yeah,
with
kill
one
two
stone.
stone.
Kill-
What was the version you were about to come out with, Vicious? Was
I
it
was like, kill two
knock two
stones.
stones to kill a bird and a half? Like, what was that? What was that?
Look, you get what I was saying. I mean,
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, we figured it out in the end there. Let's see what people are mad
Randy
about.
has lost 3 pay-per-view matches in a row. Who else is ready for another? Randy, I get paid way too much to try. I just do the bare minimum, Orton.
Yes.
That's literally what we're talking
Oh
about.
my gosh. Yeah, look, we're live and we're all there for it. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. We gotta start hitting up these Reddit folks. See if
Yeah.
see if anyone wants to come on the show with us. If you're in the LA area and near.
We are. My husband will be on in a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
Yep. So you can rip him apart.
Yeah.
Andy Ravage Pro
I know.
for all the faces he puts in the chat.
Oh no, I'm pro faces. So
Yep.
smash them faces. Oh man.
they also teased the Shinsuke and Nakamura in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
ring as well,
Yeah.
which is pretty dope. So
You know, I just keep thinking about how good that was for Shinsuke.
yeah,
That match, because he didn't need to win, obviously, but he needed to be put on the same level as AJ Styles.
Yep.
And they did that, and
Yep.
that was excellent. And I kudos to them, whoever made that decision back there.
Yo, one thing I like is we're getting there was a match Big E
Ooh.
versus Jimmy Uso, and the New Day and the Uso were outside. The New Day and other Uso were
Other
outside.
Uso.
they didn't put his first name.
Yeah.
What's his name? Other Uso.
Other
whatever.
Uso,
Other
whatever his
Uso.
name is.
His name
But
is Jay.
I like that because I feel like we escaped that a bit where tag teams do single matches. You know, like I like seeing that. Especially I like seeing Big E in the ring. He's fun to watch wrestle, and I
Yeah.
feel like
He is. He
Yeah.
is,
he had a
He's
very
a-
good career before,
Yeah.
it all came to New Day, even though New Day rocks. But when him and Dolph were hanging together, he was doing a few things.
Yeah.
For sure.
Also, I want to make sure that I definitely have to watch the Kevin Owens match because AJ is on commentary, and that should be pretty fun.
Kevin and Chad Gable?
Yeah.
That's probably a good technical
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Because Chad Gable's
He's really
awesome. Was for the U.S. title, so he just came back. So did he just come out by himself without? I wonder if he did. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Corbin can even borrow that hand sign from Bullet Club. For what? Oh, the wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called a too sweet, Kay.
Yeah.
It's too sweet. Yeah, the wolves.
Oh man, yeah, that's so funny.
I don't know if they'll do knock-in styles at SummerSlam. It might be too soon.
I feel like the road isn't building towards that enough, and I'm very afraid. I'm so afraid that they're going to accidentally bury Nakamura. Like I feel like the fans won't let it happen,
Right.
because I feel like that's going to be one where like no matter when Nakamura comes out, the fans are going to be on his side. So I think that's going to be the one thing preventing that from happening. But I don't think we're going to see AJ and Nakamura just yet.
No, I think they need some time to build that in the WWE.
That's a Mania match. Like that entrance for Nakamura at a Mania,
man,
will just blow the house up.
Yeah.
You know? So
No,
that's similar to what's his name? He's on Raw. He gets the I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. He has the paint on him when he's in the pay-per-view.
Oh, are you talking
Finn?
about Finn Balor?
Balor? Yeah,
Finn Balor.
We have yet to see
Legos.
him. He wasn't at Mania last year.
No, because he was just
no,
injured.
he's clear.
Yeah, he was cleared,
Yeah.
but just barely in time. No time to build the story.
So
He's like the Michael Vick of WWE. And for those who don't watch sports, Michael Vick could not stay on the field to save his life.
Yep.
He was either being
first
injured
injury.
or fighting dogs. Like, you know.
Finn and Knock. Yeah, you know what I want to see though is that Bullet Club leader match. I want to see AJ and Finn at some point.
Oh yeah,
because they've never done it. Because when Finn left, it was when AJ was coming into Japan.
really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
they've never wrestled.
Okay.
I feel like that's going to be
Or,
a beautiful match. Those are going to be some
They've never wrestled
some
after the
smarky
Bullet Club
chants.
stories,
We're getting lots of smarky chants.
That one tease they did a couple of months ago. I think it was at last year's SummerSlam when actually AJ and he was with the other two.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Finn walks in and they're like,
Yeah,
He's like,
I remember.
no.
I remember that. Yeah. That's right. Bobby Roode is only an entrance at this point.
There's rumors of Styles versus Nakamura for WrestleMania, and I feel like that's the appropriate amount of time it would take to build that up. Like I'm thinking next year. I'm not thinking this year anytime soon. True Zarko says there were some pretty suplexes in your Gable v Owens match.
Yay!
So
I'm
prepare.
so excited. I'm telling you, I look forward. This is why I stopped caring about Mondays so much, because on Monday I would get to see Kevin today. And then when they moved him, I was like, fuck. Now I gotta look in Tuesday. So I'm excited to actually go home and play Overwatch and watch that match.
Yeah. I know. Are you gonna do like one
Two screens.
Yeah.
Two screens, baby. Spin around.
Yeah, I was the sentence I was struggling to parse together was one screen WWE, one screen Overwatch. I don't know what's going on. I think it's been a long day.
Your poor brain.
It's been
down.
rough.
Aww.
I've
At least you got the shirt though. I like that. I got kids' shirt though.
Yeah, I got kids.
Yep, you didn't forget it.
I need
You brought
this
it. This job. I didn't know.
Yeah. So,
what is going on with Heath and Rhino?
this I don't know. I love that. I love that Rhino came back to the WWE with his tail between his legs, like I didn't win that election.
Oh my god.
But I feel like that was for the best, because I'm sure, like, I don't need to know what legislature a wrestler is trying to push.
I need some clarification, because I don't think I knew anything about
Oh
that.
yeah,
he
that's
was
what
running for
he
something.
was running. Let's go to the internet and
Yeah,
get them
because
facts.
some other people may not know either, so I would like to know
Spell
about this.
Rhino.
It's
a Y.
Rhino with a Y. Okay.
Look,
It's all good, man.
You don't know how to spell shit.
No, not this wrong. You got the H.
guys,
If his brain is.
look.
And you got it right for an hour.
Look, I was
before you
thinking of
roast-
Spider.
you roast somebody?
I was thinking of Spider-Man's Rhino. Yeah, he was running for political office in Michigan. Already not good.
Oh no.
Out of
Damn.
Terrence Rhino Guerin announced Thursday on his Twitter account that he's running to become state representative for District Mitrick. As a nifty campaign slogan already picked out.
I'll fight for you.
Sorry, Larry H. Parker already
what I
took
was
that.
thinking.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get any of his stances.
I don't know. I want to know. Yeah. What is political? What do we think? What do you think? I
feel like Rhino's probably pretty progressive.
I think so too. Glenn Jacobs is libertarian.
Yeah, he says I'm not sold on Donald Trump. It's
So
just
he's
like putting it lightly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people might identify me in this race with Donald Trump as a gimmick and this and that. No, helping people out is a passion of mine. I like Kasich because I think he will reach across the partisan aisle and work to get stuff done with give and take to make things happen to help people. All right.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, isn't
Yes,
he wants improved teacher salaries.
Speaking. Oh, sorry, I just said soft, so I just thought about this. What are you thinking about? How are you guys feeling about this this breakup? Did you know that it happened with you last night? Did you know that Enzo?
I didn't know, but I saw it coming from last week.
Yeah,
I saw it coming like weeks ago.
Yeah, that is interesting, like breaking those two up, because like whenever you break up a tag team with like a tag team gimmick, you do wonder like, are they as solo wrestlers stronger than their gimmick? And I don't know. They have been doing that gimmick for a while. They lost what's her name? Who used to come up?
Carmella.
Yeah. Speaking of which, they lost Carmella. So I do think it like it's like, all right, time to see. But now I guess their angle is going to have to shift a bit. But I think the way it should go is Cass gets a different angle and Enzo stays the same.
Yeah.
I don't think Enzo is a good singles performer.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not capable in the ring. He's a mouthpiece, and I think it's gonna really just put a lot of that into light.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt him. But it was like I'm a hold on.
It kind of reminds me of Road Dogg.
Oh yeah.
I can see him as like a Road Dogg, but I can't see him as a singles guy yet.
Yeah. Totally.
So.
I mean,
like
Cass will be fine.
Like look, this is this right here.
Oh my God.
Let's get a look at this image right here. Like this was Vince McMahon seeing Big Cass in the WWE, trying to figure out like how to get him on the roster and away from tag teams, because Big Cass is a
big,
yeah. That's he's like, oh, I need him in the roster. He's a big boy.
Well, like
big boy.
Cass even said that like he was literally told at NXT like the only reason you haven't fired yet is because you're 7 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like he's a big dude, and I know Vince wants more than everything to get him into like the regular roster. And I know he wants to get rid of Enzo because he's so small.
And he's like, what does he do? But they love him, so he knows that. So he keeps him.
Yeah. So it is going to be interesting what happens to both parties after all this. Maybe the tickets dropped in prices. No, they had the same price.
Oh, poor Iffy. He looked and the prices are still the same.
Look, I'm gonna get one of these tickets. I'm just trying to decide which.
Yeah, but you could touch him on the other side. You paid $30 more.
Yeah, no, I don't need to touch Kenny Omega's butt that badly. See, but I want to get two because I want to get one for me and Janelle. Yeah, well,
no, it's each. Or
it's each. No, life isn't fair. No, that's a
one right there. Well,
Enzo would make a fantastic manager.
No, one is good, but like
they would have to throw.
I want to get one where like because I don't want to go by myself.
No.
You know, I mean,
No.
look, let's chip in on this. Let's go right now. Naeem, me and you, floor L. Row 18.
Can you spend 118?
Seats 9 and 10.
What's today's date? It's the
he's over here like checking his finances. When do I get paid? All right. Look, we'll see. We're gonna be there, but like knowing the tickets are in this range really does change my view. Like, okay, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, it's freaking Long Beach. Yeah,
because I was hearing stories of like 1,000, and trust me, just so you know, I did see the tickets get that high. But knowing that there's still some like $100 range, like that's about. I played like around 50, 70 for NXT live, so I don't mind paying like that much for some wrestling.
For sure.
Especially something like this, New Japan, that's going to be insane.
If you could pick anybody for Enzo to be their manager, who would you pick? Who can Enzo help?
I feel like
big mouth.
And I hope everyone sees where I'm going with this, because it's going to sound crazy when I say it. But like if you see like thematically what I'm trying to go with this. But Enzo and Nakamura.
Oh, that could work.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah. They would be the weirdest motherfuckers
exactly,
in the ring.
But that
and it would be cool.
Yeah. Like
I
just
because
like one, I like Nakamura because he's so anime, and like Enzo is like inches from being short, loud anime boy. Like so if they come together, gosh, I could you know, and just the manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Just as a manager.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's really good,
Because
actually.
we don't need to
That's
see
really
him
good.
wrestle necessarily, but,
Yeah.
at least as far as where they're going to position him,
Mads agrees.
That's good.
that would
man.
be
Yeah.
weird and silly. Yeah, it would. There'd be a lot of dancing.
Yeah, Kellendross tickets are still in the $100 range, some as low as $95. So if you're thinking about it too, just know I will post when I eventually do convince myself to buy these tickets where we'll be sitting. I'm probably going to try and like at least link up with Vicious or Janelle, so I'm sitting with someone I know.
For sure.
You don't have to
Oh,
keep calling me.
No.
His
I
name
told
is-
you what happened last week.
His
I
name
told
is
you.
Vicious. I swear.
I told you
don't-
what happened
when I
last
look at him,
week.
I don't see.
I told you
don't-
what happened last week.
He ain't gonna be not cool anymore.
Yeah. Oh man, I would like Paul Heyman being Asuka's managers for the simple fact that that would mean that we're done with Brock. Look, I'm tired of people. There's so little room in the WWE that we should be getting rid of these guys who are just showing up for their check. Like there's so many hungry people in this, you know, organization that it's like, let these guys go. Like let Randy Orton go, let Brock go if they're just showing up for a check, you know, like, because all this does is give me PTSD about when I used to work in an office and people who don't do shit and they just show up and they're like, still like, manager doesn't say nothing about it, but I'm busting my ass and I decide to look at anime for a few seconds because I got my work done and you on my back. It's like, don't give me more work. Give him more work. God damn it.
Oh no.
But Brock has a presence which
Yeah.
is undeniable that you just
That's
want to see
true.
a match
Vince
with him.
That's
invested
true.
a lot in
But
those
but
men.
like you gotta really make them good. Like I like the Goldberg.
See,
But he's Brock.
okay,
Yeah.
speaking of Brock, I'm looking forward to that match.
Yeah.
Brock and Samoa Joe.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, that is actually
Yes,
it-
yeah.
Regardless of what I just said, I'm
No, that's gonna
super
be-
hyped
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's like I said, I like when big dudes clash
Yeah,
with Brock. Like
yeah.
I'm with Vince on that
Well,
stance.
it's just, you know, one guy has like the total, you know, working body, the workout body, and then you know, John Pollock from the Law said, or somebody was saying, you know, Joe is like big Samoan body, just big and mean.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's what's really exciting. You see like he's just like the bar brawler.
I
Yeah.
really hope that they actually do a match like Brock does more than just suplexes, which, you know, Brock can do more. We've seen his earlier
Yeah.
stuff with the amazing match he had with Kurt Angle about a decade ago. It's just he could do it, but he just can't be fucking lazy. And, you
Yeah.
know,
No.
but
Gotta lay off those Jimmy John sandwiches,
Yeah.
Brock,
Yeah.
Jeez.
or as Mads called him, Bork.
Bork Laser.
Yeah.
I have that's one of my Overwatch Smurf accounts is named Bork
Bork
Laser.
Laser.
Yep.
Man, you're real serious. When you start talking Smurf accounts,
Oh.
that's when you know someone's
she's serious. She's serious about
I'm
Overwatch.
serious.
Look,
So-
look, I you know, objective-based games make me go to places that now that I have a daughter, I can't be just yelling certain things out in my household. And
I
so
100%
that's
understand.
why I gotta play things like PUBG when it's like on me and it's like just one yell curse word instead of constantly sitting in a match. Like really, we're not pushing. Really, you motherfuckers aren't
Why
gonna
is
be
no
on
one
the
on the
point.
payload? Like,
Really?
why you
Oh, so
doing-
y'all just y'all getting kills? Oh, all right. Take that shit to Counter Strike. Go play Deathmatch in Counter Strike to go and get some kills. But when you come to Overwatch, we're coming here to play objective. PTFO. Play the fucking objective.
There you go.
And then you go to Battlefield 1 and you do same fucking thing.
I just need to clip that, and then I'm just gonna put that in my comms, like
Oh,
to
yeah.
everybody at the start of the match, so they know what the fuck's
Yeah.
up, and that way they don't tilt when they find out that I'm a woman playing fucking Soldier 76.
Oh man, those tilts.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I think the fastest I've seen someone tilt was in Dota 2.
Dota 2 is a pretty hardcore game.
Maybe 2 minutes in, a guy pushes up faster than I could. I was his support, and he died and immediately just tilted and like started throwing. I'm like, 2 minutes in? We 2 minutes in the game and you throwing? Oh man.
I was playing with some people and I was using a gold account and I picked soldier and they said, "Oh, gold DPS, time to throw." Pick Torb, start building a turret and spawn. I was like,
I don't
nah.
understand when people throw. I don't get it. Like because you don't get to pick your favorite character. You just like, fuck you. I'm gonna go on my rank
because I don't know how to be an adult and ask you if I can play soldier.
That's stupid.
Like whatever.
Oh, Reds. Yep. I'm right there with you with Battlefield. It's just I got to take breathers, because I get in there, especially like a game like Battlefield, and you're playing on like a custom server.
Battlefront at E3.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
And no one was doing the objective.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was pissed. Like, and you have to keep it civil because you're like literally standing behind someone. But your boy's mad. You got a lot of those. Okay. I guess. All right, guys, we're just running in. I'm the only one at the point. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Just play Darth Maul, I guess. Oh, you're Darth Maul, but you're behind cover with me. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Golly.
Yep. That's all I need. Just one iffy rants about.
Oh, man, yeah. But me and Naeem worked this team in Lawbreakers.
Oh,
we felt, we destroyed them, felt good, and then we found out that their computer shut off.
One of the players' computer was off. I was like,
whatever. I mean, a real G knows how to carry his team. If one of ours cut off, I probably would have had us locked up,
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
my God.
You know how quick he was. He said that. Oh, my computer was off.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. We creamed him. We creamed him so nasty.
Do you play on PC or do you play?
PC Master Race all the way,
good,
baby.
yeah.
But I do have consoles for my friends with consoles.
Yeah,
so.
same.
Yeah, I just get tired of buying the same game 3 times.
Yeah,
like a friend of mine, Manny Hagopian, worked on Titanfall, and I bought it PC. Then I bought it on PS4, and then like a friend on Xbox wanted to play it. I was like, "Man, you gotta give me it for free." Like I bought it twice. You gotta give it to me for free.
Oh my God!
Did not, Manny. He only had PC copies left, which was a joke on me.
That's somebody died.
Oh, do you see the controversial death at Lucha Underground?
I know somebody died.
I haven't been keeping up with this season yet.
Wednesday Snow crying on the mic. I'm trying my best. Sometimes that's one thing. That's why I got to play with friends, because friends like you tone it back.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you can blow up on them a little bit. Sometimes they'll get it. Like it's so funny. Like I'll play with people and like they'll yell at me. It's like, look, I was like, I get it. Don't worry. Because I want you to get this out, because I'm going to yell at you when it's your turn. When it's your turn, I'm going to yell at you. So yell at me. Because when your turn comes, I'm going to yell at you. Oh, man. So we're just all yelling.
That's how we do it.
Oh, apparently there was a controversial death in Lucha Underground. I don't
know. Can someone give us a spoiler?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, we're all about spoilers here.
We like the spoilers. Lucha.
Every time Lucha, I think of Mucha Lucha.
That cartoon.
That's the guy that Rey Mysterio.
Oh, that's a different.
Sad, that's a different Lucha
sad
death.
Old news. Yeah, maybe I should clarify this search better.
Lucha death.
Story? Oh man.
No, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Look, I'm gonna use.
You can just put mid finale.
What is all these?
Wait. Now I was gonna say.
No, look, I'm gonna use technology to my advantage. See, instead of tools, they have to be done in the past month.
Oh.
Sudden death. Begin with the.
We don't know. Cage killed someone. Oh, come on.
DTT. I play
Terminator.
Dota. Look, I play Dota once every, usually I come back around for international. Usually I spend too much money on the compendium. Usually I play 3 matches, and by the 3rd match I'm done with Dota for another 12 months. So that's how often I play Dota. Because you know what? And I used to be decent. I used to be decent. Like I used to be able to get wins without having to be grouped with friends.
Yeah.
Now it's like, kill everything.
Yeah.
I guess this is when it happened.
No, I solo queue. I solo queue Overwatch.
Oh, you live life on the edge. You live life on the edge. I stopped solo queuing forever.
Forever.
It was just last week. All right, so it's probably not up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll find out and we'll talk about it, Kalendros, next week.
Let's
see what
I like that name, Kalendros.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue quite a bit. All right. Well, we are overtime. So sorry. But we were waiting for Cam, but you see what happened.
No Cam.
So we're gonna buy these tickets. No, Cineverse is about to come on right now. That's why I didn't know why Hector's been pacing for the past 10 minutes. He's been just pacing, but not saying anything. He's like that dude who's like cleaning up his house at the end of a party, but he's not asking you to leave. He's like, oh man. Yeah. All right, cool. Got it, Hector. So, Vicious, do you have anything you want to plug?
You could follow me on Twitter at theviciousfool.com, on Twitch at viciousfool. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. And you can catch me, your boy, if he's not funny, on the Twitters, that black nerd, on the Instagram, and ifties everywhere. If you want to game with me, I saw a few people said they want to game with me. Join the Hyper RPG Discord. Usually I come in there to find victims, teammates, to play with me and not be yelled at.
Oh, if you play with me, I'm going to yell at your ass. Oh, so much.
Yeah.
So Janelle Santa Cruz on all the social medias. Y'all know what they are. Instagram,
what is it on
Twitch?
What's the Twitch?
Same thing on everything. Janelle Santa
that's
Cruz.
Good brand.
Yeah.
Good hashtag brand.
Yep.
Me, I switched it up.
JANEL Santa Cruz. So it's just plays on everything.
All right. Well then, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next week where we will finally discuss Kenny Omega versus Okada in full length with Cam. Hopefully.
Yep.
I will watch it both. Me and Mads, we will discuss it online. And who knows what happens from there.
Yeah. Or we're going to need to get out of here.
All right. Well, see you next week. Thanks for watching. Erica just walked in. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum.